WINCTRL has been changing the flight sim market drastically, and it surprised a lot of people when they made this. This is WINCTRL's AGP 32 metal. This was the first inexpensive landing gear and auto brake panel on the market. The quality of it is actually really good. It comes with all of the right buttons, switches, and knobs that are in the actual Airbus landing gear panel. All of it is actually modeled basically to scale. It looks exactly the same as it would be in an Airbus aircraft, which is really nice for the price that it comes at, which is usually around $150, but is on sale for $130. Starting off with the quality of all the button switches and knobs. They all feel really good, which is actually quite surprising for the price. They all have decent tension, and the quality of them does not feel like trash. WINCTRL has also added some realistic small features like the anti-skid switch. It actually has a lift to activate function where you need to pull it out and then lift it up, and pull it out and then lift it down, which is actually featured in the real aircraft. They feature a good amount of small little features just like that, which really brings up the realism. Out of the box, everything seems great and it all looks perfect. So let's test it in the flight sim now and see how it compares. I did notice that once I turned on my PC, all of the backlighting turned on at once, and it stays on no matter if you have the software on or not. So if you're going to play another game or do something else on your computer, I definitely suggest unplugging it. The backlighting of the product itself is very nice and features no bleeding through of any light, which is great. I've noticed that in some other products and it really annoys me because it depletes the realism, but this one seems perfect. Now that I'm in a flight in the simulator, you can see all of the lights turn on, including my landing gear indicators and my brake fan. This all automatically turned on because it was on in the sim. Now you can see me begin to start pushing buttons and all of the lights begin to turn on. These lights actually look really great compared to some other products I've had, and all the light seems to be distributed evenly between them. I will be making a separate video on the assembly process and putting it all together, but just to show you, the assembly is really easy. In the box, you get 2 long metal rails and 4 big plastic pieces. These will be used to actually put it all together and keep it in place. This also helps you mount it to your desk or maybe your home cockpit or whatever you're using it for. It also comes with a variety of Allen wrenches and an assortment of screws, which will be used, of course. Back to the actual product. I really love the feel of this and the looks. Compared to all the other products on the market, this one really makes it out on top because of its price and its reliability. All of WINCTRL's products are actually amazing quality and come at a reasonable, affordable price, and they are really changing the market now. There was no products like this before, but now there is, and now there's more companies that will begin to make these. So WINCTRL is really opening up the Airbus market and the Boeing market for that matter. So to conclude, I would most definitely recommend you getting this product if you're looking to make an Airbus home cockpit or even upgrade your setup. My setup was really lacking until I got a landing gear panel and an auto brake panel because it just adds so much. It is used every time during takeoff and landing, so it really adds a lot instead of using your mouse and keyboard. Price of the product, as I stated, is reasonably cheap, around $150, but I believe right now it is on sale for $130, so you can go get that while you can. I will have a link in the description of this video. Thank you guys for watching. That was a complete review of my AGP 32 metal. I will be making a video on how to assemble it and how to download the software and everything in the next one. So if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out.